I won't let it run till it's done. Let me get everything back up so I can see everything. Okay. Today, we're on the SMP, and my plan is to build, also make sure that I'm not being overran. I'm not, okay. The plan is to build a mountain. Because I want to build a mountain. Cassie said I could use some of her stone. Ah. Is that rising or setting? That is setting. We'll sleep real quick. How is everybody's Tuesday going? I hope it's going well. We're 6 days into the new year. And we're on stream 6 of the new year. Yeah, the plan is to build up this mountain. Though I do need torches underneath it first. Because that would be good to have. I don't know how much of Cassie's materials I can use. I don't want to take too much from her. Do I not have any torches? No, I gave all my torches to random. Okay. Time to go into the mine to get torches. Or get coal so we can get torches. Because I gave them all to random. So sad. Shouldn't have wasted my money on him. Why do I not have a non-silk touch pick? Yeah. For half a second I thought, well, maybe I could just gather it. But I'm just gonna grab it later. I first off want to get... I need to make a new pickaxe. That's not enchanted. Pick. Okay. Now we should be able to get coal for torches. We could have probably done charcoal. But I feel like this is much quicker. And this is just so we can put torches underneath the frame that we got set up for the mountain so that we don't have a mob issue. Just need the coal, please. There we go. That should be enough to make a decent stack of torches to put under the mountain. I'll probably venture over to Cassie's storage room, see if she has enough stone that I could use. If not, we can collect our own. Seeing how we got permission. I want to see what we can gather from it. Do I have sticks pre-made? I do not. Which is fine. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. And there we go. Plenty enough torches. Sounds like it's raining. It is raining. I spent most of the morning, my friend brought some homegrown lemons. So I've been making lemonade. I made lemonade and technically currently still making candied lemon peels. But they're cooling on the stovetop right now, so I'll be able to work with them more later after stream. But I'm excited because I've never actually really made candied peels before. But seeing how I was making a bunch of lemonade because we had a bunch of lemons and we already made like, I think lemon bars out of it and lemon cookies. So we made some strawberry lemonade. It's pretty good. I actually have a cup with me right now. It's pretty tasty. I want to get a rough idea. I kind of want this cliff bit here to be part of the normal mountain bit. Let's get a framework in. Structure it out so we know where we want the mountain to lay beyond just the pillars of structure that we have. I think I'm gonna let it encompass this little bit of a cave here. It also makes a fun little lip and ledge over here if we do that. So we are going to do that. Yeah, we are going to have to borrow from Cassie though, I think, for stone. That or we could just dig out a giant pit. I think digging out a giant pit would also work towards building a mountain. Where's the zombie? Or what we could do is we could do what I've done with previous mountain builds. Completely dig out the center. It's an option also. I'll probably be digging it out anyways at some point. So I'm gonna get rid of all this. It also gives us dirt to fill in the creeper holes that's slowly been created. Hi, donkey. Oop, wrong button. There you go. Yeah, because if I dig out this, I can have more base space as well under this mountain. We could put a secret tunnel in it. And then every time I look at my mountain, I can just go secret tunnel and get the song stuck in my head. So that's a great idea. Let's just get songs stuck in our head all the time. Now, of all the songs to get stuck in your head, I do like the Secret Tunnel song. I need to watch through Last Airbender again. Especially seeing how, if I'm not mistaken, there was rumors that they're making another Avatar. So I'm excited about that. Did I actually undeafen my mic? I did, okay. Double checking. Okay, yeah, let's go over to Cassie's and see what she's got in her storage. I am going to take the choker with me. be useful. In theory, we should be able to glide most of the way over. Are we able to glide all the way over? Wow. Okay. We're not as far from Cassie's as I thought we were. Now the question is, where is her... She said that her storage room was moved. Is it just down here? Yes. Look at this storage room, guys, though. Cassie's... I love Cassie's aesthetic. It's great. It does look like she's plotting world domination with this map, but... I do love the aesthetic. Okay, where's her stone? Does she have extra? Does she have more than that? Because I don't want to take all of her stone if she doesn't have more. I know she did destroy like a whole mountain. I'm gonna take from these up here so she doesn't have to bring the others down. Oh, I should have brought a sign so I could tell her that I... Maybe I can borrow a sign. If she already has a sign made in her storage room, I'm gonna use it real quick just to say, using some stone. I can't say borrowed because if I say borrowed, that's kind of a lie. Does she have just a section? Emmy stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot my stuff was here. I forgot I had stuff here. Oops. I forgot about the stuff that I left here. Like my spear. Does she have... Oh, she does. Okay. I'm gonna use one of her birch signs. So I can put on this chest up here that I'm using... I'm borrowing some of her stone. Where's the buttons that I need? 3. Stole some stone. If she wants it back, she can... I'm also going to use her guest bedroom, I think. Just so it's not raining in day. Whoop, that's her potion room. That's her meeting hall. Where's the guest bed? Is this the guest? No, that's the armory. I think this is just her bed. I thought she had a guest. She does have a guest bedroom. Like from the one tour I had, I was pretty sure she had a guest bedroom. Nice. Guest bed added. And found. Wrong spot. Still down. There we go. I do love this castle. I forgot what she called this too, and I liked this. I like this space or this area as well. She's got a lot of cool designs. And look, we can see her house from here. Since we switched from this being a realm to it being a server, all my chunks that I had loaded before from Distance Horizons are now no longer loaded. So I have to reload them. Meaning we might go and visit everybody else's base as well. Wait, if I'm gonna visit everybody's base, it makes sense for me to go to Trent's next, seeing how his is very, very, very close. Okay, why is this invading my soul? I feel like the music's invading my soul a little bit. But Trent is right over here, so we might as well eat. Once I get over, I need all the nutrients. I'm gonna eat every carrot in my inventory, I think. Oh, nope. Apparently not. I'm gonna swim over to... I love the fields. I like the aspects of the fields. She needs to have a villager trading hall or something nearby, or closer by, so that you can trade with the villagers. Something I want to do, and I've been thinking about doing for a while, for my forever world, taking the villagers out of their like imprisoned bit in the actual temple and giving them their own space. Oh, where'd the bridge go? The bridge is gone. And this is a Trent space. He's been working on it recently because we switched it over to the server. It's better for him because he's able to actually play. We're having some issues with the realm not letting him on and constantly kicking him because of lag. We've got a lot of castles. We've got a lot of castles going on this server. Because Cassie has a castle, Trent's working on a castle. I'm pretty sure Brandon's building a castle. I think the only two that are currently not building a castle are me and Random. Though, Random might be building an underground castle, I don't know. Could be. I don't know what his plans are. If he pops on, we can ask him later what his plans are for his server build. If he has one. Other than converting the mineshaft that he lives in into a base, which I know he's currently doing. He's got a fun color palette too for it. I think it's deep slate and dark oak. I think is what he chose. I like the man-made island that Cassie has done here. Very nice. If you're able to get enough momentum and... Sometimes I can go pretty far without rockets, so I'm trying to see how far about I can go. You can get pretty high as well, just adding the momentum if you do it right. So if we go in between the valley between my mountain home, which is up there, and that one, we should be close to Trent's base, or Brandon's base. Oh, I have a carrot in my hand. Oop, ah! Yeah, not too far from Brandon's base now. we've got another island dweller over here once we get there. Because Brandon's base is also entirely on an island. Ah, I did not hit the block. Is there an easy way around this? Or do we just gotta go up and around? Oh, and he's built more, it looks like. Nope, that is all he's done recently. Okay. I think he's also either building a fortress or a... Where did a happy guest go? Where did his happy guest go? Did he move him? This is Brandon's base. He's got a wool farm. He's got this. Most of his base has been subterraneous. It's been down here. It makes it great to spawn chickens in, though. He also has a massive chicken farm, which is also great for collecting eggs to spam your friends' bases with eggs. Yeah. I did pick up some. Oh, that's fine. We'll just give some to Random. We are now going to go over to Random's base, which is truly subterraneous. Uh-oh. Did we lose the happy guests and the Nautilus? Because I know we had Nautilus on those bits before with Cassie, and Brandon had Nautiluses there. Maybe they moved them? I hope that they didn't get lost during the transfer from this being a realm to a server. Because that would be rather unfortunate. And this is Random's base. Ooh, he's done more. This is just gonna be a labyrinth by the end of it, I think. But it will be interesting to see what he does with this area as time continues. His plan is to keep the diamonds where they are. And it's so tempting just to go over and just snag them. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna be good. And nice. Ooh, you know what would be funny? How many cows does he have currently? You know what we should do? We should breed his cows for him. It'd be such a lovely gesture. He just needs all the cows, right? Let's destroy his wheat farm. It'd be rather unfortunate if he comes into stream while we're doing this, though. Because then it's gonna be boring. We're just nonchalantly breeding your cows, it's fine. No need to worry about it. destroy his wheat and replace it, and it's fine. He doesn't. Oh, he does have chickens. Maybe we could put the chickens in the pen with the cows for him. Or we could just go find all the cave chickens and breed them. What a lovely thought, right? Okay, our inventory is full to pick up any more of the wheat, so let's breed his cows. Cows! Come here, cows. Collect more of that wheat that we left down here. Don't want any of it to go to waste. Okay, nothing important. Hi, Brandon. Hydrate. Should I drink lemonade or should I drink water? The ultimate questions. Don't tell Random I'm in his base. Okay, I drank water. Don't tell Random I'm in his base. Lemonade is literally a dehydrator. Yeah, but it's great and tasty. Especially seeing how they're fresh lemons. They're like, they're not store-bought. I got gifted lemons for Christmas. From a friend who lives in a warmer climate. That's exactly why you need water. But lemonade tastes great. Yeah, I do need to keep up on my water because of stupid cough. Okay, well I'll be lurking now. Okay. Yeah, just don't tell Random that I'm in his base. What he doesn't know won't hurt him. Tell Random what? Don't tell Random. Don't tell Random anything. Nothing. He gets no information. Information blocked. No idea what you're talking about. Okay, good. Oh, wait, that's not where I wanted to put that. Bro, that was so unlucky. Never heard of information. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. What does he got going over here? Just trees. I wonder what his actual vision is for his base down here. You know what the vision does need? Needs more chickens. I'm gonna get some wheat seeds and give him more chickens. It's free food. It's all you ever wanted. There you go. Okay, chickens. Do you want to have foods? Yes. Oh. How many chickens can I gather around me? How many can we get? Come hither, chickens. And have sustenance. Aww. New life into the world. Hello, chicken. I want you to meet this other chicken. Love at first sight. know how much of a menace I actually want to be to him today. Anybody got some non-invasive ideas to be mean to a friend? Currently, I have bred his cows, harvest his wheat, and bred the chickens that he doesn't want in this cave. We could go and get more eggs. It is an option. Ow. We might die in his cave. Ah! Oh, we got mobs. Ah! Oh no, the chicken. Well, what we can do is we can light up spots that are going to get him killed. It's not very much of a nuisance, it's just... Friends. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No. Thank you. I do not want to die today. Especially not while I'm trying to be a nuisance to a friend. And getting super sidetracked. We're supposed to be building a mountain. He's not even online. But it's great. You see nothing. I am nowhere. I am nowhere. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. I am nowhere. What? Huh? Huh? Nothing's happening. You see absolutely nothing. Nothing is happening at all. You see nothing. You see absolutely nothing.
You're in my home, Abby.
What do you mean? I'm not in your home. I'm just in some other random person's base.
Just a random home, just anybody's.
Yeah, you know, it's a beautiful night for home invasions.
Is that so? Yeah, it's very interesting.
Everything's fine.
I was like, oh man, let me check if Emmy's on, and like, Emmy is in someplace familiar.
I was fully waiting until you got back for this. I'm gonna linger here until he shows up. It's gonna be funny. And here he is. Yay!
I'm on for a short time, but now I'm really interested.
What? I did nothing. I legit did nothing.
Nothing at all. You did nothing.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
You did nothing.
I did nothing. I wasn't there for 10 minutes. It's fine. I was doing nothing.
What do you mean? Abby, what do you mean? I don't believe you.
You should believe me. Everything's fine. I have lemonade. Everything's fine. Lemonade makes everything better.
I'm concerned. I'm very fearful.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine, Random. You'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine.
There's not a bajillion chickens, but...
No, you caught me too early for that.
Oh, thank the Lord.
I legit didn't do anything harmful at all.
Oh well.
Were you hoping that I was gonna like destroy your base or something?
Yeah, how am I supposed to continue my lawsuit?
Oh yeah, oh wait, I forgot about the lawsuit. Oh no.
Yeah.
We are not adding home invasion to the lawsuit. It's fine.
Too late.
It's fine.
There.
Nope, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Are you
Officer, his door was unlocked. It's fine. He wanted me to enter his home when he wasn't there. Why would one leave their door unlocked if it wasn't? If I wasn't allowed to invade? Cassie's gonna have such a hard time. Cassie's gonna regret saying, oh yeah, I can be Emmy's lawyer.
I'll be your lawyer, she said, foolishly.
Unknowingly,
Oh, no.
she said. I can
Defending
do that.
the
It's
worst
easy.
culprits.
Easy, client.
Yeah, because Emmy's innocent, right,
I'm
guys?
innocent. Insert cute innocent baby face.
Oh.
Wow, you were on
Flying
here
is
for a
not
short
enabled
time.
on this server. Wow, I got removed. I was flying apparently.
Oh, interesting.
I was flying with my
Also,
wings.
did you notice
Oh,
that?
we're back.
So, do you know where the Nautiluses went out from the fishing area? Because they're gone.
Didn't you kill them?
No, I didn't kill them.
Are you sure?
Yes. I don't kill people's mobs. I don't kill people's like property. I just kill them.
Yeah, but oh, this is true. This is true. The allegations get easier every day. No.
No. Oh no.
I remember.
Guys, remind me not to do actual crime. I might actually end up in jail.
You're just snitching on yourself constantly. No, I remember you earlier.
Yeah, I had borrowed it.
You borrowed it, but you said something about it dying.
Oh, well, it was getting hit by a skeleton. So I was afraid it was going to die. So I brought it back because I didn't want to have that on my conscience.
They're still here. I'm hanging out. I'm looking at them right now. Yeah.
Hold
They got
up.
their saddles and everything. Hey, look, a drowned is.
They're attached
riding
to
on
the
one of
pole?
They're not attached to the pole, but they're right next to the pole.
Am I just blind?
They haven't left. Yes?
And where's Brendan's happy guest?
I have no idea.
Where are they?
That could be anywhere. They're right here.
Where?
Where are you?
Oh. So the lead broke.
I guess. There was another one. I just saw him.
Oh.
I immediately got myself hurt. The other one was right here a moment ago.
Yeah, I see him. Okay. It just scared me for a second. I thought like switching the server from a realm to a server messed something up or something.
I was a little afraid too because I got off the night before they changed it. So I was like, I had just done like 6 hours. So I was like, please don't mess anything up.
Yeah. I didn't
Okay.
I didn't even notice that they were doing that. So when I went to go onto it yesterday, I was like, realm's down by the way. And they're like, yeah, no, it's server now. And I'm like, oh. I read.
Cool. Yeah. You read. Well, to be fair, they did at everybody like 2 minutes after you asked that.
Oh.
they
Yeah,
didn't
they're
tell
great at
anybody
remembering.
until
They are great at
asked.
remembering to tell us when things are happening. They just
Yeah,
assume,
for sure.
you know, and I'm like, I did not.
Everybody is fully prepared.
I'm building another mountain random.
I've noticed. I thought it was gonna be a really cool. Like, I like the layout of it. I might steal like the wireframe, and then build, like, I don't know. It looked really cool. I had the idea of putting like glass in it, and I think that would look really.
I mean, that could be
really
cool. You could have an underwater glass thing. That could be cool. What is your plan for your base, by the way? Like, do you have one?
Yes. Kim.
Maybe.
It's coming along. I'm just getting some more blocks right now, and
Okay.
I'm gonna flesh out the walls as soon as I build like the roof and then the walls of the main base, and then I will go from there.
Okay.
We shall see.
I was just like, I was sitting here, I was gonna laugh if you said that you're gonna turn it into a castle.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Because if you're
Everybody's
doing
doing
that,
castles,
it's like everybody but you and I are doing castles.
I was like, Emmy,
And I'm like,
you need to get with the times.
Nah, I'm doing my classic. I'm revamping a biome. That is turning out to be my go-to thing that I enjoy doing, because I'm doing that on the Forever World, and I've done that on King's server, and yeah. Now I'm building a new mountain here.
Because.
Yeah. because I like mountains. And I like building mountains preferably.
Yes. It's kind of awesome. Alright, well, I must go back to what I was doing. I mainly joined just to mess with you.
Okay.
I was like,
Go back to your hobbit hole of recording voiceovers.
Yes, and I had to help my mother because she just came back with food.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Have fun food.
I love food. I will. Thank you.
I love food. Man, the quickest way to a man's heart. Bring him food. Look at this loser. Well, look at that loser. Hi, King. What you doing? I may or may not be building another mountain on a different server. It's fine. I don't have a problem. I blame you, but I don't have a problem. You inspired me at one point to build mountains, and now I build mountains. What's up? What you doing? Are you up to much, King? Just chilling? I take no responsibility for your problem. I'm just saying, I don't know if I would be building mountains if I ever if I had words? If I hadn't become friends with you. So I blame you and our friendship. Ah! Working on the Forever World and doing chores. Ooh, nice. I've been working so much on the Forever World. I'm kind of forcing myself to play on this world so that I don't burn myself out on the Forever World. Because, I'm noticing a trend with how I play Minecraft stuff as of late. I really like revamping, biomes and making a brand new biome from the Minecraft biome. So I'm currently redoing a whole entire jungle to be a Star Wars Endorian world. So I'm taking break from building trees to building a mountain. We're being a little presumptuous with our time and energy levels. But I'm also trying to do the whole, I'm streaming every day for the whole month to see how it does, if anything happens. So we might be being presumptuous on a lot of levels, perhaps. But doing chores sounds lovely. Cause I like my breaks in between streams. I am noticing that this will probably be a once in the blue moon test thing. Because one, I'm doing this right after, so over Christmas I had a cold. And my voice has been off since. But I don't know if I'm helping my voice at all by deciding, oh yeah, now it's January, so I'm gonna try streaming every day, talking for ages on end. Let's just say by the end of every stream, my voice is so hoarse. It could be an actual horse. So we're probably not doing the best thing. That's for. Gotta get that achievement for 25 streams in a month, I guess. Wait, is there an achievement for that? I didn't know that. This is just me testing to see how, I'm doing 2 tests. Because I'm posting the VODs of these onto a new second channel. And I'm kind of seeing, what the YouTube algorithm does with continuous long-form video uploads and seeing what the algorithm does with that. And then just streaming every day on Twitch because it's fun. And just testing the algorithms both ways. Seeing if you're more active of a streamer, will more people be able to find you on Twitch if you're more active, or is it just if you're more consistent? Like if there's super big of a difference between consistency and actual all the time streaming. Consistency over continuality. That's not a word, but you know, it's close enough. From what I've seen, consistency is the main thing. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I'm probably gonna get up to the end of this month and be like, okay, that was a lot of streaming. We're gonna go down back to the 3 times a week to 2 times a week streaming. Because I can manage that for the most part. This is also like an endurance test too. I'm seeing how long can I keep up the streaming every single day for? Like, realistically. Energy-wise, see how it goes. We're doing all the fun things, all the fun tests. Because, like, there's a part of me that, like, without really thinking about energy levels-wise, I'm like, oh yeah, I can do a stream every single day. That's easy. Like, the logistics behind it. It's like, that makes sense. I could do that. It's easy enough. It's only, like, 2 to 3 hours of being on game, and I'm gonna be on game anyways, so might as well. But then I have to remember that I'm also trying to make videos and stuff, so it limits the amount of time you actually have to edit videos. So this experiment might be bad for the main channel. So we'll see. We're just doing tests and seeing how it goes. My stream schedule got messed up by school. Womp womp. Yeah, I saw the message that you put in your Discord. Super fun. Yeah, when you're not doing school and you're not working at the same time, it definitely gives more ability to do stuff. And say, like, you can say yes to a lot of things when you don't have the other things that you have to do. It's just like, it's just doing the balance of how many things can I say yes to with it actually still being able to do it later on once job comes back or school comes back. Which is kind of where I am in like planning mindset, is I'm quite enjoying being able to do the content stuff that I want to do when I want to do it, but I do also need to get back to my actual work schedule once we fully figure out the health stuff, and I have a little bit more left on that to figure out, but it's still how do we do this once we get back? Like, am I realistically gonna be able to juggle all the things I'm juggling right now? Because I don't have that responsibility to think about. All the fun things. Wait, do I not have? I don't have, okay. I need to get rid of the junk that's in my inventory. Why do I need 45 poppies? I don't know why I have those. As always, my inventory is full of random crap. You can tell I'm mid-project when my inventory is full of randomness. I'll replace these dirt pillars with non-dirt pillars soon enough. Right now, I'm gonna keep them. If you use this time to refine your technique and get more efficient at recording and editing, it becomes easier to keep doing those once life resumes. Yeah, that's kind of that's kind of what I'm trying to do, but then I also get very easily sidetracked, as I'm sure you're well aware. And then I do stupid stuff like, oh yeah, we could stream every day in January. It's so easy because you're like, oh yeah, I'm free. I could do this, I could do that, and it's so much fun. And then you're like, wait a minute, but I told myself that I was going to be doing this, that, and the other. And here I am not doing that because there's funner things to do. Oh, what in the world is this? This is not what we want. It's also, I think in a way I'm also learning how to manage my own time, which is a good skill even if you're not even if you're not trying to be self-employed. Being able to actually realistically manage one's time is a good skill to have no matter what stage of life you're in. Am I still learning this, and am I still really bad at this? Yes. But I know the reasons why it's good. It's just, as any skill that you're trying to learn, it takes a while. There's always going to be moments where you're gonna go like, oh, I could have done way better at this than I'm doing right now. So yeah. Speaking of not getting distracted, I gotta get back to recording and have a good stream. Oh, me lurking. Okay, see you later, King. On the discussion of getting distracted, I went to the kitchen this morning to make myself breakfast, and my mom was sitting there, and she's like, you know, you have all these lemons that your friend gave you. You should make something out of the lemons. So instead of actually making myself breakfast, I ended up making strawberry lemonade, which, mind you, is delicious, and that's all I've basically been talking about it all stream, because it's right in front of me and it's something to talk about, and it is really tasty. But I ended up making yeah, it's so good. So I ended up making the strawberry lemonade, and then because I'm like, oh, I'm sitting here making strawberry lemonade, I have a bunch of lemon peels. I should make the thing that I've been wanting to make for a while. I should make candied peels. So I technically have on the stovetop right now. They're like finished cooking. They're just cooling. And I might need to put them on a tray soon. But I made candied peels. And I'm excited to see how they turn out. Though they're supposed to harden overnight. And there's a part of me that really just wants to go and eat it now. Hydrate. Brandon, are you just trying to make me, like... like, are you trying to counteract the lemon? Are you trying to counteract my lemonade with water? But it's so tasty! I want my lemonade. I actually have not drank much of the lemonade since I started streaming. It's really good. I added some frozen strawberries and blended the lemon juice and the strawberries together before making it into the lemonade. Oh, I love strawberry lemonade, man. It's probably of all the of lemonades, I would say strawberry lemonade is probably my favorite. I will drink regular lemonade. but homemade strawberry lemonade. So good. You can also, like, instead of it being super, like, sugary, you can make it lighter just because you're making it yourself. Well, at restaurants and stuff, especially if it's pink lemonade. I honestly don't know if pink lemonade is supposed to be strawberry or not. But pink lemonade is nowhere close to strawberry lemonade. I don't know what flavors it's supposed to be, but... Hi, Brandon. Could you sleep? Thank you. I was just about to text it in the chat. Hi, shreeping. I appreciate that. I appreciate you shreeping. But yeah, I'm building a mountain, just so you know. Did you instantly have your, Horizons mod? Wait, do you use Horizons? I'm not going strip mining, so I don't know if future shreeping is possible. Okay, fair enough. I'll use Bobby. Okay. Is your mod, like, updated, though? Can you see my mountain from your... Or would you have to come over here to see the mountain? Also, I am in a voice call if you so desire to chit-chat. I can see your area. Okay. Nice. Very cool. But it isn't updating until I get closer. Okay, that's fair enough. That's basically what, how Distance Horizons work. It's not updated unless you actually have it rendered. Because it basically, from my understanding, it basically takes a picture of the chunk while you're in it, and all the updates that are done while you're in the chunk stay up to date, but it doesn't know beyond that. I think it would be very taxing on the computer if it's loading all of it whenever it's, like, whenever you're in the world. Are we planning on getting, that would be crazy, yeah. It'd be a lot on the computer. Are we going to be putting Simple Voice Mod on here? Or are we going to wait until later to do that? Yes? Cool. That could be good. Because it kind of gets a little crazy when we're all streaming and we're all in a voice call. Gets a little loud and hectic. Also, when Cassie comes on later, if she comes on today, I need to tell her that I stole some stone from her. I think she said that it was fine for me to do that, but I always am worried that whenever I borrow from a friend or take resources from a friend, it's not... Like, they didn't actually say I could have it, I just imagined it or something. Something crazy like that. It's like, you don't want to end up being that friend. So it's like, did I actually... Is that what they actually said? And then you start doing, like, the whole self-doubt thing and super fun and all that greatness. Yeah, after stream today, I do need to do some recording clip bits for the Forever World. I did one of them before stream, But I need to do more. See, that's one of the reasons I'm as humble as I am. So that I never have to doubt myself. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's definitely why. And it's definitely a true statement there, Brandon. 100%. Such a humble man is he. You can feel the humbleness radiating off of him. Oh gosh. That's a lot of words. Brandon, that's a lot of words. You're assuming I'm gonna read all of them. Since I'm such an awesome, intelligent, cool, handsome, smart, cool. You can say cool twice. Strong, handsome again, cool again, smart again, handsome person. So when I humble myself to be closer to the rest of you, I know that I am never being egocentric. Because I am actually being unassuming. I 100% believe all of those words, Brandon. 100%. Totally. Aha. Ay. Can you believe this guy? Bonk, 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 bonk. I think I'm gonna put my main storage system under this mountain, because that could be very fun. I could do something similar to what I did on King's server. And have a pool of water. So that could be cool. I need to put a mountain on this side and a mountain on that side, and then we can do the abandoned old mining village in the center, because that's the main plan. Over here is just like the ideas area. Just starting on the plan. Bonk. I did leave a note at Cassie's just in case if I don't see her online today. There is a sign on her chest of stone saying, I stole stone. Heart Emmy. Just, you know, it's casual. Casually just, you know, I just borrowed some stone for permanence. I borrowed stone for keeps. I don't like that this kind of repeats too much. Checks out. Yeah, exactly. You know, if you just leave a nice little note, your friends won't think you're stealing. Just give them a nice little note saying, you know what? I did this thing. I hope you don't mind. I'm not giving it back. So it'll be fine. What's the That won't work on me. I would grieve your house IRL. You don't know where I live. How would you know where I live? Because it's against the rules. What? Stealing from a friend? I think that breaks multiple rules. More than just on the server. I think it breaks some morals. Morals and more rules. No, griefing isn't allowed on the server. Oh! You're gonna grief my house IRL because you can't grief it in the server. I don't know if I would prefer you grief my house in the server than grief my house IRL. I have heard that TP is really hard to get out of trees. Especially if you use, like, the not really good for the environment type. That's exactly what I just did. Okay. How does this look? Looks like mountain. Mountain. Okay, I'm gonna take my shovel. Get rid of the lines that are fully surrounded by stone. I just got so focused on placing stone. Stone. There we go. Is this side? It is not. Okay. So you didn't happen to bring a bed down into the cave with you? Because you could have done that. That could have been a way to strip mine. Maybe? Did you? Because it's night. If you did, I can, perchance, negatory. How dare. Okay, that works. Thank you. I appreciate your willingness to leave the server. That's another thing we need to add. Is the one person sleep. Because that would be incredibly helpful. I know it's already in the bracket, but just to mention. If I do an old, if I'm doing a mountain mining town that's been abandoned, I could have the entrance to my storage room be an abandoned mine shaft. That could be cool. Because if we're trying to stick to a type of theme, I also have to, I think, go and look at some more references of abandoned mining towns. Because I just saw the mountains split and go, oh, you know what? That could be really cool. I think I need to add another pillar. Probably here. Here would be a good spot. There we go. That should work to help guide this a little bit easier. Wonder if Rift is gonna try to come onto the server today or not. I got a ping. When the Discord notifications distract you and you're like, wait, what a minute? What a minute? What's going on? I mean, you have to check to make sure it wasn't something super important. Just get a little bit of FOMO when you see a notification. You're like, I gotta see what it is. There we go. I got an ad and it's so loud, oh no. What's the ad about? And it's scaring the frick out of me. Oh no. The poor guy. Guess I'm like half stripping, half AFK, and bro, no. Well, he's awake now. Am I that much quieter than the Twitch ads? That it's loud enough that you have to turn it up all the way. I'm not gonna start trying to scream stream. Why do I have so much randomness in my inventory? I really need to make these mountains more climbable. It's been my, like, chief complaint about my mountains. Every time I build them, I'm like, why do I make these so hard to climb? They're not supposed to be climbed. They're just there for decoration. And I wonder if Cassie would be upset if we stole all of her stone. Probably. She's building castle. So we're not gonna steal all the stone. Perchance. Yeah. I'm like, I don't want to cause a rift between friends. So we're not gonna do that. Also, Brandon, I've noticed something. Everybody but me and Random are building castles. Is there an unspoken theme that I didn't know about when joining the server? Y'all decided to build castles all at the same time. Nope. Are you not building a castle? What are you building? You're not building a castle. But Trent, Cassie, and I do mash together very well for a reason. Because you all decide. No, I'm building. Okay. You guys mesh well because you all decided to build a mountain. Or that castle at the same time. Sorry, I'm building a mountain, so my brain just said mountain. You guys all just was like in one mindset, just go, yeah, we're gonna build castle. Do we have different styles of castle, or are they all the same style of castle? Like, they're not gonna be like copy-paste, obviously, because each person... Oh, bye. Each person has their own style. But, like, if they're all the same time era of castle, it will be funny. Right now, Cassie's and Trent's look very different, but they're still very much castle. What did he say? Okay, he just left. Just trying to make sure that there wasn't like a antecedent to the goodbye. Like, okay. Maybe I should build a castle because everybody else is building a castle. I don't often build castles though. It would be a good out of my wheelhouse kind of thing if I built a castle. But I think right now I'm gonna just stick with building mountain and doing the whole abandoned mining town in the center between the two mountains. That is not the, no, that is the pick that I want to use. Okay. For a second there, I thought that was my unenchanted pick. There and... So we're gonna have to go straight up a little bit more. Ah! So let's do... dunk, bunk, bunk. At some random different heights for the most part to add the height that we need, the elevation change. And then we can build off of it. Okay, we need to tuck this in after I get the rest of them on the same level. Ouch. Oh, hello, zombie. I heard you, I just didn't see you. Oop. Ooh, if I'm doing the abandoned mountain city / mining village, I could work on some of the withered tree styles. I could try making some withered trees. That could be cool. Ooh. Let me sleep real quick. Ow. There we go. Do I have any more stone hiding anywhere? We do not have much storage stored up yet. Okay, yep. What we might have to do for the mountain is just start digging out from underneath it. I do want to put a storage system underneath this anyway, so that kind of works with that in our favor if we dig out from under it. Okay. How am I gonna path myself up? That is not. No, I'm just gonna use a rocket. There's probably easier ways to get up here other than a rocket, but this works. There we go. Oop, I just highlighted a bunch of randomness on this screen. Oh. Thank you, Elfie. I think we both went at it at the same time. Try to get the bot. Gotta bonk the bot at some point, right? If you don't, how do you know they're not gonna return? Where'd he go? The zombie found one spot which isn't covered by stone. I do really want to try doing withered trees, though. At some point. Because that's a type of tree that I have not had any real experience trying to build. Though I am actually trying to get better at my styles of trees that I can build. Because I think right now I have the jungle trees that I've been working on in the Forever World, and the bushy trees that I have on King's Court. And those are my 2 types of trees. Oh, and the spruce variant type as well. But I really don't like counting that one because I feel like I used too much reference from like a B-dubs episode to do it, so I have a hard time saying it as my design. Because I don't feel like it is. But it is a type that I know how to build. That's a question with like doing art in general. How far separate does your style have to be considered your own style when you've built your style off of somebody else's? Like you drew inspiration from this other creator or artist, and you're still not sure how many degrees until it is considered your own, when it's not like copy paste tracing or something. Because I feel like tracing is good learning tool. I wouldn't say it's a good habit to trace something and go, oh, this is my art, when it was traced. So I don't know, it's something that I'm not fully certain of at what point you can actually call it your own. And I've heard mixed thoughts on it, depending on the type of art that you're doing. Okay, let's see, how far have we gotten? Pretty good. It will definitely need texturing, but I'm liking it so far. I think I actually I'm gonna skip over these 2 giant gaps and I'm gonna do this triangle here beforehand, because I feel like if I don't, it's gonna end up laying weird. But it's block game, so you can move the blocks if you need to. Let's see. I also want to work on my natural stone gradient style, because I don't know. You know how in paintings of mountains you'll have like these splotches of white, which will like make it look like it's snowy, that kind of thing? I want to try doing that a little bit with the Minecraft mountains. I also, or this mountain. Gonna add maybe force perspective? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know how exactly I'm gonna do that either. Or like, force it by using shadows to make it look different than its actual shape, I guess? I'm not coming up with the right words. English is hard. Especially with streamer brain. When your brain is just like, bleh. And you're trying to think at the same time. Actually, I do want to cut that down by 1. There we go. Not too far down. We are almost out of stone though. So what we will start doing as we sleep is dig out the hole. Dig out from underneath. It gives us plenty of... Wait, let me... We did empty out the shulker, right? Besides the 46 that's in my hand. Yeah. And a bunch of other randomness that's in my inventory. Okay, let's... I'm gonna empty the shulker out. Then we can use it for the dirt that we're gonna be digging up here in a second. Okay. 4 valuables and ores and stuff. Here. Stone and stuff for dirt. For plants. And eggs. I'm gonna just put the tools in here as well. Tools that I don't need. There you go. Grab this. Okay. So now all you have to do is destroy this layer of dirt. Or all the dirt. Technically, I'm gonna place this here though. And while the sun is up, you don't have to worry about the mobs spawning in these light parts. soon as that's gone, I'll have to deal with it. Horse or donkey, you're in the way. I do want to keep all the dirt that I can because there's more than likely a chance that I will use this in the future. Especially with my propensity to terraform. I could have sworn I had silk touch on this thing, but apparently not. I might want to get silk touch for this, the gravel that's there though. Because I'd rather have gravel than have a bunch of flint in my inventory. I wish there was a way that you could craft back the gravel into gravel. Like, say if you had like 4 flint, you could craft the gravel back. But I don't think that's a build or a crafting recipe. Let me see if I've got any food at my base. Because I know at one point I had golden carrots. But I don't know if I ate all of that. Hi, Ryad. How are you doing? How is day 6 of the new year treating you? I have potatoes. I could cook a bunch of potatoes. We might have ran out of food. At least the nice fancy golden carrot type. So we have to get some more. We are also doing our classic thing of building a mountain. So we've been working on that. We are currently digging it out so that we have space or more building materials. So like stone and stuff. I am going to be putting my storage system under this mountain anyways, so it's good to get it clear out now, so I don't have to deal with it later. Hi, zombie. Ow! Bro. Close enough to hit me, apparently. But yeah, I hope your Tuesday's going well. Oh. I just lost all of my audio. I can't hear anything. Hang on. Let me fix that real quick. Let me actually, hang on. You guys can probably still hear me. Usually it's just a on my end problem. So give me 1 second. Let me get myself back into safety. I can watch these potatoes go as I try to fix why my audio just died. Okay, there we go. We're back. It does that randomly. It's very fun. Keeps you on your toes, at least. Did that one zombie die? It did, okay. Oh look, there's XP points. Ah. I love how we have nearly a whole farm stuck down there. Got rabbits and sheep. Nearly a whole petting zoo. Just need a llama, maybe a camel. Some goats. Chickens. I don't know if one would want to pet chicken though. Pet a chicken. So if I want to, I need to drop this whole mountain down to at least that level with the yellow flower on it. Just to make it even. Have I been able to not? Oh, I caught one of them. Okay. I've been trying to avoid the gravel because I don't want to end up with a bunch of flint in my inventory. We might need to add more dirt bug or a new dirt chest in the house. Because we're definitely gonna fill this up pretty quick. Discord. Gotcha. That's the wrong pick. I'm gonna use the little bit that I have now. Add some more sections in. Okay. Cool, now we can lower this down some more to get to the stone bit. I know that I could just go over to the stone bit and dig out the stone, but I'd rather just dig out the whole entire level at a time. Because we're going to be digging this area out anyways. It just saves a little bit of... I guess I don't know if it saves time or not. But I guess it just makes it easier in my brain. Slowly getting to a level in which we can let the poor animals that are stuck down here out. Is that all the dirt? I think so. Let's light this up so we don't have mobs in the meantime. Because I'd rather not die from a mob spawn because I didn't light things up. All of this. And then we can dig up the stone layer. And then we can add more layers to the mountain. Hi, Chip. A centaur has 6 limbs and is therefore an insect. Disappears. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the random bit of knowledge, I guess. I don't know if I like the idea that a centaur is an insect. I feel like there's other attributes to an insect than just it having 6 legs. Or 6 limbs. Is it legs or limbs, though? That's the ultimate question. Chip's just here to drop random factoids and leave. That's like his whole being. The goofiness that it is. Except he said he'd disappear. I was gonna show him the mountain, but he disappeared, so we can't show him the mountain. Very sad, very sad. So I might still have a ton of lemons left from making lemonade this morning. And I'm trying to think of what else I can make from the lemons. Because I've made lemonades, I've made lemon bars, I've made lemon cookies. I made lemon rind cookie, or not rind cookies, but rind candy. So I'm trying to think of what else to do with lime, from the lemons. I keep wanting to say limes. I think I have like 6 left. I'm trying to think what else to do with them. Because they were a gift from a friend, so I don't want to just like let them go to waste. So if anybody has any good ideas of what we can do with the lemons, I'm trying to think. We already made lemonade. We made strawberry lemonade, to be exact. And it's really good. I actually still have a glass in front of me. I need to drink it. I've not been drinking it. But it's really tasty. Still has ice in it, so it's still pretty good. But I'm very much, if I have a sweet drink, especially an uncarbonated sweet drink, I will sip on it. It will be it's a slow consumption kind of thing. but now if it's carbonated, I don't know why carbonated drinks are like so much more, I guess, satisfying to drink. But like chugging a carbonated drink, I'll do more than I would a sweet drink that's not carbonated. Goodness. It'll be interesting to see when this cough from getting sick last month leaves. Hey, stop that. Is that not back in that? Maybe like Rift keeps joking. It might just end up being like the cough that Tango got forever ago that lasted an eternity. Okay, let's build some more. Okay. Now right now I'm just leveling out the chaos that I did last run. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Alright, cool. Down we go. Gonna start doing the same thing on this side, just so we can even it out a little bit. I don't want to focus too much on one side, or sometimes when I've done it, it looks very lopsided. So I like to switch what side I'm really focusing on at one moment. Oh. I was not paying attention to my hearts. I don't want to do that because that might look more like a wall than a mountain. Ah! I'm glad we have an elytra. I probably would have died a couple times building this so far. Hi, Coffee. Long time no see. How are you? How are you? How is the new year treating you? Hydrate, that's a good idea. My voice is... I don't know. I don't know if it's just me and me feeling like it's dying all the time, but it feels like it's dying all the time. Doing good. About to watch some anime with the wife. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hope y'all have a great time watching the anime. Any particular one you guys are watching right now? It's been good. New Year's has been good. We've streamed every day so far since the beginning of the year, which I think is part of the reason why my voice feels bad. But I've enjoyed it so far. Ooh! Ascendance of the Bookworm is the best! I love Ascendance of the Bookworm. It's one of my favorite animes. They're coming out with a season 2, or they have come out with a season 2. I remember seeing a trailer a couple months back for it. And I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. Yeah, they're making a season 2! I was surprised when they announced it, because it's an older one. Usually after, like, it was quite a few years, they don't revamp it, but they're doing another season, and I'm hyped. I love that stinking cute anime. That and Spy Family are, like, I feel like those two are very of this, like, a same ilk, just a little different font. I like both of them a lot. I definitely have a choice when it comes to anime, and it's cute wholesomeness. I think there are a couple that aren't, but usually they're like the semi-isekai anime that I will watch. But yeah, I'm hyped that they're making a second one. Yeah, Crunchyroll put a trailer on their Discord, or not their Discord, bruh. Their YouTube channel a couple months back that they were making a season 2. So I'm happy about that. There's a couple other animes that are coming out this year that I'm excited for. There's one where it's like this girl gets to see the other side of her idol. Like she works for like her idol but doesn't know it until later. And I'm excited to see that one when that one comes out. Other than that, I don't think there's many other anime that I've seen that is coming out recently, that will be coming out this year that I'm interested in watching. I am excited for the next season of Ascendance of the Bookworm. I need to finish Frieren. I started it, and then I do this funny thing with anime or TV shows in general, I think, is I will watch like I'll binge watch the first 3 episodes of a show. And I'll be like, oh, this is a great plot line. I love this. It's going to be great. I'm going to go tell my family and friends to go watch it. And I'll go tell them to go watch it. And we'll watch like the first episode again with them. And then I'll just completely forget about the anime until they finish the whole series. And I'm like, oh, I forgot this anime existed. I need to go back and watch it. I think I did the same with Kaiju number 8. I need to finish watching that as well. To Be Hero X as well is another one. I watched the first 2 to 3 episodes, and then completely forgot it existed. I'm trying to think of animes that I haven't done that to. Maybe it was, I think Sword Art Online is the only one that I didn't start and then instantly forget about. But I also I think my family showed me that one. That wasn't one that I found myself. But as of late, I've been watching through all of the Star Wars stuff. I'm trying to get through the first season of Andor right now. And from what everybody else says, season 2 is better than season 1, and season 1's pretty slow, which is probably why I'm struggling getting through it right now. Just because it is a slower season. But I know once I get to the other end, I'll probably enjoy it. I'm gonna drag this one up one more, and then we'll pull it down to blend in with that one. the next plan. Almost done with this side. And then we only have one more side to go for this mountain. Oh, I forgot I was going. I was trying to decrease the elevation on this. Or just decrease the slope, I guess? Not really the elevation, but trying to get these two sides to line up. There we go. 3 more lines. Bonking my head on dirt. And then, final touch on this side. This last line. There we go. Alright, let's see how this looks from a bit of a distance. Looks good. We'll definitely need to terraform it into the shape, into the surroundings a little bit more, but that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. I do want to get rid of the dirt lines that are still on there from doing the pillar of it. Let's see, can we climb up to the top? We can, haha! Oh, actually, I don't want to do this side too much because I don't want to remove the dirt line for the next side. But we can remove this bit because it is fully surrounded by stone. Hi, Nikita! Welcome in, welcome in. How is today doing? How is the day? How is Tuesday for ya? I hope the day has gone well. We are on the LaunchPad SMP today working on this mountain. Let me pull out so you can see a little. So we're working on this mountain here that we've constructed. We still have this awkward backside that still needs done. I'm realizing I can still destroy that line once we're done removing the dirt from this side. Tuesday is Tuesdaying. Nice. That could be either really good or really bad, but I'm gonna hope for you that it's good. Don't want a bad Tuesday. Like we don't want a bad Monday or any day, to be honest. Oh, I had a stone. Ah, forgot that way is closed now. Oh, don't tell me I forgot to light up, guys. Forgot to light it up. No, don't you dare explode. Ah! I just want the skeleton to kill the creeper. It's always the hope is that the skeleton will shoot the creeper and just be that final blow so that you can get a music disc. It's at least always my hope that happens. We just need a little bit more stone to clean up the dirty bits. The mountain, so like that line there. I wonder if I could maybe snag a couple more stacks, at least just to finish the mountain from Cassie. I don't know how much stone she needs for her builds. She did say that I could take some of her stone, but I don't know how much is too much. I don't want to become the stone thief on the server. Nikita, do you have ideas to do something with lemons? I have too many lemons right now, and I've already made lemonade. So if life gives you lemonade, can't really do anything. Not a terrible way. I had to sign a contract for a silly job this morning. Ooh, job. That's a good thing though. Not sure how to feel about that, but I did join an SMP yesterday and have been playing on it, a little on it. Ooh, nice. Well, I hope the SMP is a good fit for you, and that it's a good community. I think that's what makes or breaks a SMP is the community behind it. Because you could have like the top of the line server and all this other stuff, but if the community is sour, then it's not gonna last long, and it's not gonna be fun for people. YouTube, please stop asking me if I'm done listening to my music. I'm obviously not. Sorry, it's my little pet peeve. Pet peeve? Oh goodness. right now with YouTube. We'll get to a certain point in the stream and it will just decide, yeah, no, you're not listening to music. Lemonade was the first thing I thought of. Yeah, so I made strawberry lemonade out of the lemons that I currently have. But I still have like six lemons, and they're big old lemons. So I'm trying to think of what else to make with it. We've made cookies, we've made lemon bars. I'm currently making lemon peel candies, like candied peels, that I do need to at some point go and actually do some of the prep work that needs to be done on it. But I'm trying to think of what else to do with the other lemons, which is kind of why I asked, because I'm like, maybe somebody will have an idea. Because I don't really want to repeat any of the things that I've already done, because I'm kind of stuffed on lemon bars and lemon cookies. Don't get me wrong, they were delicious and great. But when you've had a whole thing of them. I've seen people bake them, like slices of them and put a little sugar on top. Yeah, I've done that before. I think I did that for, like, what did I do it for? I did it for a birthday cake once. I did the caramelized lemon slices for a birthday cake once. And those are good. But if I've already got the lemon peels, that's gonna be very similar. So I'm trying to think what else to, I don't know, we could do a lemon pudding, maybe? Or I could just do a bunch of it and freeze it and make it like a gelato or something. Or like, is it a sorbet? I could do a sorbet of it, where it's just the juices. I've never tried lemon pudding. Yeah, I've not tried it either, but it's an option. I don't actually know if lemon pudding would be a good idea now that I think of it. I was like, I don't think it would be bad. I don't know. I guess it's something we'd have to try. I don't know. If it was pineapple, I would say like do a pina colada, like coconut pudding or something, or like just pina coladas. But with lemon, I don't know. My family loves lemon sorbet. I'm not a fan, the biggest fan, but I'm difficult with foods, fair enough. I will buy, so there's a brand that it's a decently expensive one, so I try not to buy it too often. But they have a lemon sorbet that I like to get, like as a fancy little treat for myself. But if I just make it, friendly, thank you for the lurk. Oh, it's Buzz. Oh, hi, Buzz. I wondered because I'm like that username looks familiar. But yeah, I do like getting that in occasion when I have the free money and I want to get a treat. I'll get the lemon sorbet. It's pretty good, but it's like $6 for like a pint. And for me, that's way too much. Hydrate and posture check. That is smart. Are you just using all of your, all of your dino nuggets right now, Buzz? Okay. So you got some more stone, so we can definitely add to this side a bit more. I think I might split this one Because I feel like this side is way bigger than the other side was. So let me grab... Where's the shulker of dirt? Hello? Ah, there we go. Not just looking out for you. Fair enough. I think today we've had the most, like, sent for, like, the hydrate spend words. The most, people saying, yelling at me to hydrate in a while. So I'm like, okay. At least I'm getting the water in. Usually it's like, people will spam it for, like, the first little bit, and then it just dies out soon after. It's like funny for 5 seconds, and then everybody's like, okay, bored of that now. Which is fair. And I'm trying to be good about not drinking the lemonade while I'm doing the hydrate, because apparently that dehydrates you. Or so said Brandon. Brandon said I was, that it would dehydrate me, so we're being good, and we're not doing it. We're listening to our friends. Okay. Trying to decide if I want this to be, well, it can't really be the ridge because I need it to connect to that bit. How about lemon cello? I don't know what that is. Hang on. Let me see what that is. Probably not. Because I don't really drink alcohol. So I don't know if that would work. Hi Lynx. How is Tuesday treating ya? Hope it's being nice. We're on day my usual rant. We're on day 6 of the new year. I hope that is going great too for you. It's the daily reminder of time passes and we're a certain amount of time throughout the new year. Because everybody needs that reminder. Oh, the puppy's barking. Yeah, right now we're building a mountain. We're almost done with the mountain, actually. We have this one last side after this one. And then all we have to do for the mountain, which we probably won't get to today, but we will have to do at some point, is texture it. So it looks more mountainy. Fair enough, neither did I. Yeah. I was like, the first second there, I had to look it up because I didn't know what a limoncello was. My brain was like, wait, do they mean a lemon jello? Because I could do a limoncello. It's not really my favorite flavor of jello. I think if I had to choose a jello, if I like absolutely had to consume a jello, it would have to be strawberry jello. Though, Jello, the actual brand, they have a, it's like a lemon meringue pudding cup thing that's really good, and I like that. So I could maybe do something like that, maybe? I could try my hand at a lemon meringue pie. That's one way to use the lemons that I have extra of. Though I don't know how much I don't know how much sweet I can handle anymore, because the lemonade, it's not super duper duper sweet, but it is pretty sweet. And then so was the lemon bars and also the lemon cookies. I prefer lemon jello over lemon chilo. Yeah. Yep. Same. Same. I would take the lemon jello over the lemon chilo. I don't think I'm pronouncing it right either. But I still would prefer strawberry jello over lemon jello any day. I don't know, lemon jello just makes me think that like it was a mix pack of jello. Because when I'd get sick, my parents would buy like the jello packs. Especially if it was like a tummy bug. And it would just be the mix pack and you would get the lemon jello. And I'd just like always hope that I was done being sick by the time all I had left was the lemon. Because nope. I'd rather not eat that. I don't think I didn't often get to the point where I had to have the lemon jello when I was sick. Usually I'd be well enough by the time the strawberry and the cherry were gone. Yeah, it definitely ruins it. Yeah. Though it's interesting because I'm kind of the same way with like ginger ale. It's another one of those things that my parents would give when us kids were sick. But I will drink. I don't have a problem drinking it when I'm well either. Like I don't have a problem with it. Now, what will do me in is like Mountain Dew. I do not like Mountain Dew at all. And I don't know if I don't think that was ever like a soda given when I was sick. But it's not one I like. Though to be honest, I think I only have like two sodas I like. And that's stuff that tastes like Dr. Pepper and root beer. Oh no, I do like Sprite though. Oop, do not explode. Don't you explode near my mountain, mister. Don't. Thank you. But yeah, I do like Sprite. That one was one I didn't like as a kid, but I like now as an adult. I like Sprite. Ancients, you should eat more? Maybe. I'll just eat the carrots. It's fine. Yeah, I end up bouncing around. Oh, I don't have any other food in my inventory. Thank you for reminding me to get sustenance. I will end up just bouncing around and not do much. Hang on. And, I'll just be bouncing around and talking and not even register that my food bar has gone down. Thank you. Oh, the creeper listened to you. I know. They always explode on me. You have to just run as fast as you can away from them until you're at a distance away from your build that you are okay with it exploding, if it explodes. I had potatoes in here. I forgot I put potatoes in there like an hour ago. But we had like 12 in our inventory, so it made us last a while. Oh, there's a... Hello, Skelly Belly. Yo. That's mean. I wasn't gonna... Where are you? Please. Stop ruining my crops. I need to get a better setup for my crops, I think. I'm not a fast runner. Fair. I am not much either. Okay, there's no other spots that are lit enough for... Okay, we're gonna light this up just real quick. The only problem with shaders is I don't know when it's too dark, especially with the shadow shaders. That's the only problem I find with shaders. The skeleton destroying my crops is rude. There's a zombie just hiding out down there. Just chilling. Well, burning, but chilling at the same time. Yes, the poor little carrots. Yeah, he landed on one of the wheats too, so we're gonna have to fix up the farm soon because of them trampling on my crops. How am I to feed my family if my crops keep getting trampled? See, skeletons are so inconsiderate. Just because they don't have a tummy to fill with food, they destroy the one means of feeding a family. Such inconsiderate creatures. You gotta think back to your life before just bones. You once had a tum-tum that rumbled when hungry. Bam. And now we can just do this little sliver. I need to make a creeper farm at some point on the server. Just so that we can more easily get rockets. He's just jealous. He used to love carrots. Oh, so he's doing the jealousy of if I can't have them, no one can. That's such a rude thing for that skeleton to do. That skeleton must have forgotten how its mother taught him. Maybe the skeleton's mom turned into a skeleton and taught him to be jealous of those who had tum-tums. Oh, maybe it just got mad because I called it Skelly Belly. It's insecure about it not having a tum-tum. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe this is me. I was inconsiderate of the skeleton and his insecurities. Do I need to go back through what is it? What is the training that you take to make sure that you don't say things that could hurt somebody? Oh, I forget what those are called. Maybe I need to go back through that training again, so I don't accidentally hurt the skeleton's feelings again. Oh, thank you for the follow. Sensitivity, yes! Yes, sensitivity training. Why is that not in my head? Thank you for the follow, Dora. I appreciate it. No, don't make me feel bad for him. But maybe he needs pity. Maybe he's never had anybody to love and care for him. So he's just acting out of neglect. The poor skeleton. Maybe he just never knew. Maybe we need to be the ones to train. Okay. Skelly Belly's back. He wants to kill me. He's in the hole. Oh goodness. I like that this all happened with the he trampled my crops. And now we've anthropomorphized a skeleton. Of course, always willing to support a family-friendly SMP, especially if you have built-in sensitivity training. So I don't know if we have built-in sensitivity training. I don't know. I'll ask Brandon. He'll know. Got the food, still lives with less than half health. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. We surviving. By sheer luck. But we survive. Yeah. It's okay. We're doing great, guys. We are good at game. Block game, we are pros. Don't ask to PvP me. I know what will happen, and it won't be pretty. For me. Unless you're random, he's easy to kill. He's also funny to kill. Hopefully none of this goes into the server. The server's, what is it? Court date? Because technically, apparently I have a court date on the server. Because I punched random too many times. See, I think it's normal to be a little rough on your friends. I think it's fine. We ignored that earlier in the stream. Or me. Yeah, it's fine, Nikita. We'll both get better at the game. We'll become the new MVP PvP champs. We got this. We need to do an epic training montage, and then we'll be set. Okay, I'm out of stone again. Commence epic training montage. Oh, my thing's almost empty too. Hang on. My controls don't allow me to fight or run. Oh no. What do you usually play on, Nikita? Is it Java or Bedrock? Controller or keyboard? Those are two separate questions. Because I think if it's Bedrock, you can play with either remote or keyboard. Because you have the console editions and stuff like that. Okay. How are we gonna do... Actually, no, wait, I know how we're gonna do this. I did learn earlier in stream, I can just coast my way down my mountain all the way to the Skelly spawner. Up we go. No, there's a creeper. Please no. I don't need to be creepered. But we did learn that we can coast all the way down to the Skelly spawner, which is nice. We can heal our tools. Oh, she put a new layout. I didn't see that before. Ooh, she's got some terraforming going. We doing another castle, Cassie? We might be doing another castle. That's cool. I'm excited to see what she builds. Okay, down the hole. Java on keyboard, but my friend is deeply disappointed in the way I have my... What do you have your... How do you have your controls set up? No particular reason, but how do you have your controls set up? What is this path? Ay, ay, ay. How do you... Now I'm curious. I'm very curious. Curiouser and curiouser. Oh my goodness. This is full. I'm gonna take all of these bows and combine them while we're waiting for those to... Those were enchanted. It's impossible to explain. Okay, fair enough. I'll just assume it's super janky. I'll just assume it's probably something I don't really want to know, or I'm gonna like do the medieval feint, or the medieval dramas feint. The oh my goodness. I hope people know what I mean by that. I don't know if it's medieval feint. I don't know. But like one of those goofy dramas where the ladies just faint all the time. Swoon? Is that what it's called? Swooning? I don't know. This is a really slow. Is it activated well? Okay, wait, where is farm? I wonder if it doesn't activate super quickly because it's over. I don't know. I run with my right hand the arrow keys, and I press the hotbar numbers with my left. And I don't use a mouse, I use a touchpad. Okay. It's mainly on my two thumbs. Oh, interesting. Okay. I feel like I don't have a good grasp of that, but I appreciate you trying. Cause that is interesting. But yeah, with a mouse pad, it definitely changes how it functions. Boop. These are like completely. Why is there creeper dust in there? Who is AFKing this? I'll be good and not take too much because I don't need any of the stuff. I just need the XP. My friend hates me for it, Farron. Yeah, that's I need to stop saying fair enough. I say that way too often. And that can be misconstrued so quickly. But yeah, that tracks. I think I would be confused if I think I'm still confused on how this functions, but it functions for you, and I'm glad for it. But yeah, I can see how that would make running hard and PvP hard. with how you got it set up. I gotta look at something real quick. I got 2 pings now stacking on my Discord. Gotta figure out why. One of them I know why. The other one I don't know why. Okay, now I know why. Another person has gone live. That's why I got the ping. Oh, we have this organized. Okay. We're gonna clear this out then while we're here. And these are all unenchanted, so let's... Okay, all of those are unenchanted now. We could smelt all of these. I think it would be a better use of this space. How's day 6 been so far? Been pretty good. I spent most of the morning working on making lemonade and then making the candied lemon peels. And then day 6 on stream has been pretty good. We just worked on the mountain. We went over to to everybody's base because we switched this from being a realm to being a server because Trent was having problems connecting to the realm. So we switched this over to being an actual server instead of just being a realm. And I had to go visit everybody's base so that, what is it called? Distant Horizons would be up to date, and I could see everybody's base from my vantage point on top of the mountain. So that's pretty much all we've done so far. We did go over to Random's base and basically just trolled him a little bit. I hung out there doing random stuff in his base until he popped into stream. And then ran off as if I didn't do anything, which, to be honest, I didn't really do anything. Your dino nuggets are genius and also made me hungry. Also, did you do your own server mods and plugins? I did not. This is ran by my friend, and he's the owner of the SMP. So I haven't done that. Client-side mods, I have modded myself. Beyond that, I do not know how to do servers or mods and plugins and stuff. The best I know how to do is I know how to add a plugin to or not a plugin, but like a data pack to a solo world. But the actual running of an SMP, I leave that to other people. I don't know how to, and I don't really, at this moment, see the need to know how to either. But yeah, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the Dino Nuggets thing. I've thoroughly enjoyed having the Dino Nuggets one, because with that we've been able to actually come up with like the sub emote, or the sub icon emote things, which are just dipping sauces that you can add to your Dino Nuggets. It's great. So yeah, that's basically all we've done. And it was much better than, I used to have pineapple. Like, there were pineapple chunks. There used to be pineapple chunks. And, because I do really like my pineapple. It's great. And, sorry, I'm coughing so much. I got a cold over Christmas, and it's still lingering. It's great. Where was I going with this? Yeah, I used to have it as pineapple chunks, and that was so hard to think of what the, like, badges were going to be. And then I switched to Dino Nuggets. It's kind of, it's a fun little nod to some past events in streams and stuff. I once told one of an SMP member, or a member of an SMP that I was on, that they've never had dino nuggets. So I'm like, okay, if I ever meet you in person, I'm gonna get you dino nuggets. And I've never gotten to fulfill that for them, so I made them as the emotes so that I could repay a debt, air quotes, but not actually repay the debt. It's a funny, haha, I'm getting out of my promise a little bit, but not really. Because if I still meet that person IRL, I will still get them dino nuggets. But it's just the funny, it adds history. It's a funny nod for those who are like in the know and understand the goofiness. Because it expanded beyond just the person that I said, oh, I'll get you dino nuggets because you've never had dino nuggets. It expanded to like 3 other people who now claim that they were there and that they also demand dino nuggets. And I'm like, you weren't even there. What do you mean you demand dino nuggets? So now everybody's allowed dino nuggets. Also, dino nuggets are great. You can pretend you're a dinosaur while you're eating your food. It's great. You can make a volcano of mac and cheese or mashed potatoes. Easy. Mealtime is set. I don't know why I'm combining these, just to make space, I guess. Is you're running a dino nugget charity. Exactly. It's free dino nuggets for anyone who joins stream. Exactly. Dino nugget charity. Haven't had dino nuggets? Well, here you go. You have virtual dino nuggets. There's a couple other, like, we have some emotes as well. Basically the whole theme is dino nuggets. And I don't know how we got here, but I do know how we got here. I just find it funny. It's great. Oh, we got it. Okay, I'm gonna mend this while we're here as well. I just got so distracted that I didn't even register that was fully healed yet. I think these would be really good if Cassie used the armor from this for her, like, armory area. I think she wants to add actually good armor, though, and not just funny armor. I don't think I've ever heard of them before, so thanks. Yay! Yeah, they're basically just chicken nuggets that are shaped like dinosaurs. I feel like it's an American, like, kid staple. Like, if you're a kid, if you grew, especially, I don't know, maybe it was early 2010s, I don't know how much they are anymore, but, like, if you grew up in the 2010s, I feel like they were, like, classic childhood event. You got dino nuggets at some point in your childhood. Because they even have dietary ones. I've seen vegan dino nuggets, I've seen gluten-free dino nuggets, I've seen it all. I've yet to find me safe dino nuggets, but I'm a whole different story, so. I will take the dino nuggets we have in stream. Those are the dino nuggets that I need. Because I've yet to find dairy-free dino nuggets. I was about to say egg-free, and I'm like, wait, I can have eggs. What am I talking about? I like my eggs. Hello? Can I have more, please? We don't have them here. Maybe as one-time thing. But I've never gotten them. Yeah, fair enough. It's just a chicken nugget, but it's funny because it's dino shaped. How do they have so many, but not Emmy safe? Because I'm allergic to certain preservatives, and those are often put into either one of them. I have funny allergies that make trying to find Ami-proof food is hard. I do at some point. I really do at some point want to do a cooking stream or like a cooking video or something for like for YouTube or for Twitch where I make dino nuggets and eat them and I hang out with you guys on stream while I do it. I've yet to figure out how exactly I'm gonna do that because I would almost have to move my entire setup into my kitchen to do it. I technically do have a laptop that I could probably stream off of, but it's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad. But yeah, I do want to do that at some point, like as a milestone thing, like, oh, if we reach a certain amount of followers or subs on YouTube's doing that. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'd love the dinosaurs are my favorite shape. Yeah, dinosaur shape, best shape. It'd be so fun. Yeah. I was thinking, so you know how we were talking about the other day, doing the collecting rocks, going out and collecting rocks first for like a milestone on the YouTube side, doing that at some point maybe and doing like a Q&A thing. I think I need to keep remembering that like the Dino Nuggets thing is also an option for like milestone on the YouTubes or the Twitches. Because that would be fun. And there's a part of me that wants to say I've streamed cooking before, but I don't think I have. I've done painting streams and like, I think I did a knitting stream once, which is very interesting, but I did it. I don't know how, it was just like me chatting while I was knitting, but we did it. It was interesting. I think I got distracted halfway through and I'm like, okay, I'm done knitting. We're gonna just play some Minecraft now or like do something else. I think I even had an audiobook running in the background. Like I found one of the in public domain audiobooks. I think it was like probably the Sherlock Holmes audiobooks. And where I was listening to that while knitting, while chatting to people, and I'm like, it didn't go well, but it was fun. And I enjoyed it. I don't know, I didn't know it was an option, but now I need to watch both. Oh wait, Nikita, were you not here for me collecting rocks and that explanation of doing that as an option for, I thought you were here. My bad. So, I'll explain the idea. For at least the rock one. The making dino nuggets, that's like, that comes off easily. Like that's easy to figure out just by saying it. Me collecting rocks, I would go to one of the local, like, you was? Oh, you are? Okay, good. I thought you weren't. Wait, I'm confused now. But the Dino Nugget stream. Oh, no, I haven't done the Dino Nugget stream. I haven't done that yet. I haven't cooked on stream. But I do want to make it happen at some point. I'd have to do it right. Oh, you haven't heard about that idea. That's been an idea for a long time. Me doing any kind of baking stream has been an idea for a long time. I don't know how often I say it on stream that I really want to do that, but it's been in my little vault of a brain, as disorganized as it is. That's been in my brain space for a while. But oh, I do want to do the rock one though. That would be fun. Going to a river, collecting rocks, writing people's names on it. My sister came up with an idea to what I could say for that. Because I was telling her the idea. I want to go collect the rocks, write the name of the people who like entered like a question and that I answered in the video, and then I want to make a rock shelf. And my sister's like, I'm like, well, what I could say is if they're on a rock, if they're on the rock shelf, they know they're the OG. And my sister's like, you know, you could just say, if you're on the rock, you know you rock. And I'm like, oh, that's such a that's such a smarter idea. That's such a better idea. I don't know how I didn't think of it. I love little shiny rocks. Yes, I would have to, I don't know. So I'd actually want to go on a hike and go find rocks. There's not, I did research this in the, like, at 2 a.m. I couldn't sleep and my brain was just thinking. And I was like, I can't sleep, I'm gonna search this up. I searched up local rock areas, like where to find cool rocks in nature, because I want to find them in nature near me. There's not really. There's a couple places I could go, but even then they're like opposite side of the state from where I am. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to travel that far for this. But it does still sound fun. And I would, yeah. There's a part of me that also just wants to go. There's some really nice pebble, like pretty rock shores up in Colorado. And I'm like, maybe I just make this a big thing for all day around, all the way around. I just drive a little bit further. Okay, like triple the trip. A little bit further. And go to Colorado and look at and find pretty rocks and do a video up in Colorado. Because, dude, for one, I love the Colorado mountains. I've not seen any other mountains really besides Appalachia. With Appalachian mountains, those are great too. But I like the Rocky Mountains. I'd love to go back. We were side tangent so hard on this. So perfect. I love it. Oh wait, that you just said that. Why is that? I just reread chat, guys. I saw it shift a little bit and I'm like, oh, people chat. Oh wait, I already read that. Oh no. Whoopsie-daisy. Whoopsie. Can we have more, please? I want more skellies. Skelly bellies. Ah, wow. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. But yeah, no, I would... There's so many ideas. But I can't believe that I didn't think of the you rock kind of thing. I was like, wait a minute, that's perfect. Sister, how did you come up with that? And she's like, I don't know why you didn't come up with that. How did you not come up with that? I'm like, I don't know. Because I'm kind of a dum-dum sometimes. Okay, once his axe is healed. Oh, hi, water. What the water doing? How is day 6 of the New Year's? How is your Tuesday? I hope it's going well. We're at the Skelly farm. Chilling out, fair enough. Good time to do so. Skellies? Hellos? This thing is really slow. It does its best. It does its best. I'm gonna give it that. It's doing its best. I feel like it's faster when I'm like over here. I'm doing terrible. Two of my classes had tests right when I came back. Oh no, that's never fun. Come back from vacation and all you have is tests. That's never fun. I did the same thing a while ago. There's just not many people bashing here. It's just sand. I found out there's like a mineral digging spot, but closest one would still be in another country. Oh no. Yeah. I feel like, for me saying it, I have to go to another state to find cool, like super duper cool rocks, or on the other side of the state is probably about the same as saying that I have, for you to say that you have to go to another country. It depends on the state that you live in, though. Some states in the United States are, like, decently small. Like Maryland. Where's it? Which one's smaller, Maryland or Delaware? I don't know. I'm not good with my things. Yeah, that's never fun when teachers do that. Rhode Island, yes! I always forget about Rhode Island. What? Rhode Island is indeed smaller. Yep. Apparently one of my friends ate an entire fireball. Actually, okay, that's interesting. That in Delaware, okay. Yeah, my geography is great. Can you tell? I can tell you other random facts, but yep. You're fine. I figured out what you were saying. It's weird, because I just Googled. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I would do the same. If I was in chat, I would be Googling my questions. I try my best, unless it's like something, like somebody's like, hey, have you ever tried this food? I try not to Google things while I'm streaming. Cause it kind of breaks the concentration, at least either on the game or on chat. So, ooh, okay, cool. All right. Bonk. Wait, where's the way up? Do I have to go down to go up? I think I have to go down to go up. We love this. It's great, great design, guys. Great design. Is it nighttime? Am I gonna have to fight mobs? Woo! No, it's not nighttime. I think it soon will be, though. Okay, let's get back to a base. Ow! Hang on, wait, does Cassie have some, Yes, she does have sugarcane that we can steal. Okay, I'm gonna steal some sugarcane from Cassie just to make a rocket so it's easier to get back to our base. Because it's super easy to get to Cassie's from the top of our mountain, because we just can glide all the way down. But trying to get to our base from Cassie's is a bit more difficult. Especially without rockets. Does she have a crafting table in her fishing shed? She does not. Okay. Missed out opportunity there, Cassie. Okay, she's not like, she doesn't build like me, where I put in every build a crafting table. Like, every build I ever have usually has a crafting table somewhere in it. Because I know that I'll use it later. Okay. Let's see. Fly back to our base. Well, hello there, fellow space person. Well, hello, Rift. How is thee? Yeah, I saw that you got accepted into the LaunchPad. That's cool. Fancy, fancy. From like the left top to the bottom of Belgium would probably be like 4 hours. So for me, to get to the other side of the state, it is like 4.5 to 5 hours of a drive. So yeah, when I say I have to go to the other side of the state or to another country, or to another state, it's more than likely gonna be about the trip to another country for those in the EU. You just woke up? Bro, how late were you awake? How late were you up, bro? What were you doing? Or was this catching up on sleep? I will stop yelling at you if you were, if you're catching up on sleep. But I have a feeling that that's not what was happening. I went to bed at noon. That's only 4 hours. Roughly. It's only roughly 4 hours. I don't think that's enough sleep. You should probably sleep more. I want to finish this little bitty section real quick. Yeah. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. Stop lying to yourself. That is not fine. And not enough sleep. Especially when he can't type. Can't type, not enough sleep. Or is that the only hole left? Is those two? Yes, very much congrats. Alright. I've been streaming 20 minutes over what I said I would be streaming. And my voice is slowly dying. So, let's find a awesome, fantastic, phenomenal creator to raid out to. Oh, buttons. I need to press the right buttons. Did I get it to the right setting? I did not. Okay, why is this not working? I said bonk and bonk. There we go. Thank you. That's much better. I appreciate when my computer decides to actually do what I tell it to. All right, let's see. Who in this fantastic platform can we raid out to today? Who is live? Who is live? Let's read Viking as he's working on a pushing farms? What is that? He's on Skyblock Kingdoms. Let's see what he's up to over there on the Skyblock of the Kingdoms as he's doing all the fancy things. Fluffy 2840. Let me look him up as well. Let's see. Fluffy. I'll look him up real quick. Yep. Bidor. I'll look him up after stream. Give me 1 second. I gotta press buttons. Where's the buttons? Ah. Alright, off to Viking we go. He is doing things. I don't know what he is doing, but he is doing the things on the platform on the place. He's pushing farms, which I don't know what pushing farms means. So let's trust his intuition, and I believe he's doing great things. All right, just the usual Emmy raid, and I'll see you all theoretically tomorrow.